Okay, so who am I talking to right now?
Are you filming right now?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Love that. Yo, it's Madison.
And you're one of the coaches here, right?
I am one of the instructors here.
How long have you been an instructor here?
March or April.
March or
so
April?
I've been one of the OG instructors here, and I actually taught our very first grand opening class.
No way.
I did.
Oh wow, that's very exciting.
I don't know why Sasha trusted me with that, but she did.
That is a lot of trust.
Perfect.
I've been a cycling instructor for almost 10 years. I had a mentor of mine tell me once, your next class will be your best class. So even if you have a setback, you can come in with the mindset, it's a new day, it's a new class, your next one will always be better. So there's always a lot of growth that happens with every class you teach, so it's been fun. I have been with lots of different companies. I actually started with SoulCycle, then I went to London, and I trained over in London and started teaching over there. And then I came back here, I was teaching with Flywheel and Cycle Bar, went with all of our competitors. Eventually, this is where blood, sweat, and tears happens, is boutique stores like this. You get a lot more individual attention as well, and you don't have to stay within the realm of what works for the brand. You get to explore what works for you as well. So I think for me, the reason I've stayed with it for 10 years is because I love music, I love movement, but I think there's a human aspect to it. I don't necessarily think it's hard. I think the hard thing happens when you're on the bike and you have these thoughts that come up here and the thoughts that come up here. I was on the bike when, my dad was diagnosed with cancer, and being on the bike, man, just pouring it out, having a community be there for you, that's when it's really magical. I've had people propose in my class, and again, that's like you're part of their story. I had someone, their water burst in my class, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're having a baby. So I think it's not just about the workout, it's about the community aspect of it, and I think that's what keeps me coming back for more and wanting more. It's that human connection that you get from every single class, every single time you come in. It's magic.
It is.
Yeah. What we do is not about dancing on a bike. What we do here is about inclusivity, body inclusivity, importantly, because if you're coming in here and you want to use this as a recovery class, you can come in here, you can set your resistance low, you can use it to recover. If you're using it to continue your cardio, if you want to train for a triathlon, you can come do that, push yourself really hard. So it's always about taking it at your speed. Every instructor we have will always cater to the beginners, but they'll give options for advanced people as well. So all it takes is coming in once, getting on the bike, and all you have to do is just move your legs. That's it. And if you can get through one class just moving your legs, the energy is what will addict you, and you'll want to come back. And then you'll want to keep thriving and striving for more, because you'll see everyone else doing it and you're like, oh, I bet I can do that. So it's always about taking it at your own pace. A client at another studio, he was 79 years old.
Oh wow.
Still cycling. So it's for everyone.
Okay, last question.
Last question. Okay.
Last question. Is there a success story that stands out in your mind?
10 years of doing this. I've had, yes is my answer. Picking one is really, really difficult. Because love you, mom and dad. My mom and dad had no idea what I was doing, and so I took them into class. And it was right after we got the news that my dad was cancer-free, and he was in the very back row, and he had no idea what he was doing. But he came and he did class, and he was like, I get it now. And I think that was something that resonated with me, because now they're trying to be healthier because they took a class. And they finally understood what it meant and why I was so passionate about it. My sister-in-law, for instance, who I actually hired at my studio back in Las Vegas, and coming from a bad place, she wanted change, she was seeking change. She was unhappy when she looked in the mirror, and so she started showing up, and she lost a ton of weight, and it's incredible. We have someone here who started in March with us and has tracked her progress. But she has a before and after photo, and it's just shocking. You're like, I cannot believe that this is all you've done. Seeing how much more confident it's made her is really impressive. So I think when you start on the journey, sometimes it's not a physical shift that you see. Sometimes it's a mindset shift. Sometimes it's a spiritual shift. And I think that's what's really impressive, is when you come in here and you can let it all go. And you walk out and you share it with the community, and you're like, hey, this right here matters. What I'm doing here, I'm doing the mental work, I'm doing the physical work, and I'm having massive breakthroughs.
Thank you so much for...
No, thank you.
No, thank you for that. That was awesome. And keep killing it. You're really good at this. I can't wait to see, like, I feel like I'm gonna see you on like TV one day or something. I don't know.
I mean, I've thought about it. I mean, the big dream. You know, who knows? Big dream is up there. So.
What is that big dream?
Well, I am guiding my first retreat ever in Costa Rica, starting next Friday, which is why I'm leaving for a couple days.
Yeah.
I would love to see that expand into more offerings like this and bringing communities together. Big dream. I gotta keep that on lock for now.
Oh.
I gotta talk to Sasha about it.
Okay.
But for now, we're gonna expand.
Okay. How can we find you to keep track of your progress and to see what this big dream is one day?
Oh, yo, check me out on Instagram. It's a really long one. It's Madison Helene Lynn on Instagram. I think there might be an underscore at the end. Madison Helene Lynn _. I do a lot of stuff on there. We are launching a podcast soon as well, which is going to be really fun. It's all about what I do here. I love the fitness side of things. I love the spiritual side of things. So it's about bringing both aspects together to explore. So you'll see a lot coming from me in the next couple months, including a baby. You'll see that baby pop out soon too.
Do we know the gender yet?
No, we're keeping it for a Christmas present.
Oh, that's another secret. So another reason to follow.
It's gonna come out jamming. It's gonna be like, yo, let's get some cycling. Let's do this.
Dude, between your husband and you having a kid, that's gonna be Captain America coming out.
I think so.
You got an Avenger on the way.
I hope so.